I took an early morning flight from Mumbai to Delhi to make it in time for my 12:30 p.m. flight to Paro. After 3 hours, landed into one of the most challenging airports, but the views were so rewarding. I was welcomed by my guide and he took me to Itinerary in Paro. What a beautiful hotel and what amazing hospitality. Next morning, I took a 45-minute flight to Bumthang to enjoy the festive vibe, but ended up landing after 2.5 hours due to the heavy cloud cover. You can also drive to Bumthang and it takes 9 hours. Next morning, I wore Bhutan's traditional attire Kira and headed for Nyumlung festival celebrating Guru Padmasambhava's contribution to spread Buddhism in Bhutan. It was amazing meeting the locals and eating the local food too. I then headed to the first and the oldest Buddhism temple in Bhutan, followed by strolling and playing with the kids at the local market. Messi or Ronaldo? Ronaldo! Everyone Ronaldo? Yes! Not a single Messi fan? No. You? Okay, give me 5. Messi fans! Next day, I took a 6-hour drive back to Punakha, stopped by a local joint on the way for lunch, tried emadashi, which is Bhutan's national dish, and continued my journey to see the longest suspension bridge of Punakha. This is my way to get to the hotel. This is pretty cool. I'm in Punakha right now, heading to a hotel called Pimako. I later checked into Pimako Punakha, which is one of the most gorgeous hotels here. Wow. Good hotels instantly make me happy. Next morning, I got ready for a session of river rafting. Visited a local's home, met a local Bhutanese lady, Karmala, how to make the authentic emadashi. This tastes good and spicy. Took a tour of Punakha Zong before calling it a day. Well, it's time to bid goodbye and say hello to the capital of Bhutan, Thimphu. The drive was for 2 hours and on the way we stopped at Dochula Pass, which is one of the highest points of Bhutan. And it was so cold. Pretty soon I checked into Pimako Thimphu and the Lama very sweetly prayed for me at the time of welcome. Next morning I went to the only school of astrology in Bhutan and the Lama told me I will be born as an animal in my next life. Still wondering which one. So I decided to go to the art school and ask the kids instead, but they were too busy tailoring, carving and painting. I decided to join in. Evening went by enjoying a local performance and exploring the local market of Thimphu. Final leg of the holiday, I am back in Paro. The market has been retained with local Bhutanese architecture to retain the old world charm. Did some shopping and finally checked into Como. The hotel is a perfect base to prepare for a trek to Tiger Nest next morning. I started the trek early to be able to reach the monastery in time. Of course, it was tiring, but the views are spectacular. ये है भूटान का सबसे फेमस और ब्यूटीफुल स्पॉट. दिस इज टाइगर नेस्ट मॉनेस्ट्री और यहाँ तक पहुँचने के लिए मुझे लगे 4 घंटे. Well, slept like a baby and flew back to Kolkata in an hour and then a 3-hour flight to Mumbai. So plan your trip soon. Don't forget to download the Curly Tales app.